Welcome back. You're still watching The Agenda, so let's take you back to the scene where two trucks have been set alight on the N2 freeway at Empangeni in KwaZulu-Natal. We cross now to our reporter, Mlondi Radebe. Mlondi, good morning to you. Hopefully you're able to hear me now. Talk to us about just what the N2 is looking like at that particular point.
Thank you very much, Naledi. We are here on the N2 near between Richards Bay and Empangeni. We were told that the trucks were queuing last night from where we are to the port of Richards Bay. But during the night at around 10 o'clock, that's when the fire, basically the people attacked the drivers. I'll just step out of the shot so that you can see the two trucks that have been set alight in this area. Also, there's also the police presence as well as RTI, the security team who are also guarding this area to try and make sure that they safeguard the remains of these trucks, because we understand that even on the N3 over the weekend, that's what happened in Reenen Pass, where 6 trucks were basically set alight. At this point in time, the police they're saying that they are investigating malicious damage as well as robbery cases in relation to the two trucks that were burnt here in Richards Bay. I'll just rope in the gentleman from SWAT Security who will briefly tell us about what happened last night. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Can you briefly give us your names and tell us what happened when you guys received the call last night?
So last night around 10 o'clock we received a call for a truck being attacked. Upon arrival, we found that 2 trucks were set alight. We escorted the truck that was attacked to Richards Bay for safety. When we came back, we found both drivers of the lit trucks are safe. They didn't get any harm, but we did find out that the people were hiding in the trees next to the trucks where the trucks were parked, and they used petrol bombs to set them alight. No one was injured except for the trucks.
We also understand that the trucks were queuing here to go to the port of Richards Bay. How far is this port from where we are?
Well, the trucks is queued for kilometers and kilometers away. I've seen myself where the trucks are queued for all the way from the Empangeni bridge going towards the port. That's plus minus 15, 20 kilometers if I have to guess. We're risking them sleeping here at night time where people are in danger, because there's no place for them to park safely where they know they can spend the night without getting burned or injured.
How long are these trucks queuing here to get to Richards Bay, if you know?
I can't exactly recall, but I know it's for more than a year now that we are struggling with the trucks on the N2.
As a security company coming here to after the incident, were you guarding these trucks before, or it was just something that happened last night and you managed to rush to the scene and it was too late for you?
We are actually the security company for one of the trucks that was burned. So we protect the facility and everything, and then they gave us a call to say the driver is in a panic, something is wrong, and that's when we also rushed out to assist them, and that's where we stand off here to make sure any other damage is done to any of the other trucks.
At this point in time, 2 trucks were burnt. How big is the damage for the company?
Well, I'm not exactly sure how much money it is for one of these horses that was damaged, but I know one of the gentlemen said that one of these horses are about 2.5 million rand. So it's probably about 5 million rand that got damaged by the sound of it.
Can you have your names again?
CJ Swan.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you. Enjoy your time.
There was a CJ from SWAT Security briefing us in relation to what they basically received a call last night in Alade. I'll just step out of the shot so that you can see both these trucks, horses were damaged and they were bent down. There's nothing that can be basically removed. Both trucks were loading coal to be basically delivered to the port of Richards Bay, but unfortunately on their queue last night they were attacked by unknown men who were hiding in the bushes next to where we're standing, there's a sugarcane field, and also there's also a bush. But it's very difficult even for the drivers, because when we spoke to others, they were telling us that it's very difficult for them to see these people, because they were not expecting anything like this at this area, even though now they're starting to be concerned that they are worried about their safety in this area while they are waiting to deliver coal to the port of Richards Bay. Back to you in studio for now.
Yeah, Mlondi, I think one of the things that's difficult to ignore while speaking to you was just seeing the amount of trucks that are passing behind you, even as we have this discussion around the torching of trucks. As you drove to that area on the N2, talk to me about just how much police presence you are seeing, considering that we're seeing this happening in 3 provinces already.
Naledi, as the security company is told us that the trucks were queuing from where we are to Richards Bay, and they just estimating between 15 to 20 kilometers to Richards Bay. That queue was starting here to the port of Richards Bay. And when this incident happened last night, trucks managed to move, or the drivers ran away with the trucks to try and get to the safe place. As we were driving from Durban to Richards Bay, we were passing trucks parked in other areas of the N2, where basically normally you won't find the trucks in that part of the N2, because when we were asking the members of the RTI also, they are briefing us that after the incident last night, drivers tried to run away from this area, even though they are delivering the goods to the port of Durban. But now we're also seeing a large amount, I think, because it's during the day. Now they feel that at least they are safe, because the attacks are happening at night. Back to you in studio, Naledi.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for that. Mlondi Radebe there keeping us updated on that story, where we have seen 2 more trucks torched in Empangeni in KZN. This is after we saw 6 trucks torched in KZN and 5 more in Mpumalanga. Certainly a concerning story.